All right. We got a lot to get into, but I'm going to rant first before we do any of that because I got something that's been bothering me. And as you all know, I go to the gym quite a bit. I go to the gym a lot. And I'm not jacked. I'm far from Mr. America. I just want to have a respectable appearance and, not die in my 60s. So I go to the gym. I try to eat healthy. Doesn't happen all the time. But there is a plague that bestows the gym annually, every year, this time of year. And it's called the resolutioners. These people are a cancer. And I want to make this clear. If you want, I have no problem with someone who wants to get in shape and is trying to better themselves. It's not my issue that they're there. My issue is their behavior when they are there. They act like fucking wild animals. This is like, Mia, like you'll hear those stories every now and then about the kid that runs away and gets raised by wolves? This is like if they tried to, instead of trying to reintegrate that kid into society, they just dropped him in a public school. Now imagine they dropped 40 of them in a school. And that's what it's like to share the gym with the resolutioners. I don't care that you want to lose weight. I'm happy for you. That's not my issue. My issue is the fact that you go in there, you don't wipe the equipment down. If you even bother to re-rack the weights, you put them in the wrong place. And then they'll sit there and they'll hog the bench for like 20 minutes while they do a set of 12, text or scroll through Facebook for 10, do another set of 10, text or scroll through Facebook for 10, and then the cycle just repeats itself. And then when they're done, they'll sit there and continue to text. Get off the phone. Stay at home if you're going to play on your phone. That's not why we're here. That's not what I'm just so sick and tired of the New Year's resolutioners. Again, by all means, get healthy, get in better shape. I support it. I'm all for it. I think this world would be better off if more people were more healthy. But I watched this woman on the chest fly machine the other day. I was waiting for her to get off of it, and of course she's on her phone, probably looking at recipes for foods that are going to keep her as fat as she is, scrolling through between every set, and she finally gets up. And this woman is built like an offensive lineman on a bad D2 high school team. So not even like an athletic fat, just sad fat. And good for her for being at the gym trying to lose weight. But she gets up off the machine and just leaves a trail of sweat on both the back and the seat. So, I mean, it's just obesity slime and chicken grease oozing out of her from both ends, on the back and the seat, and then doesn't even bother to get up and wipe it up. Doesn't bother to come back and clean it. And I'll tell you what, honestly, at that point, it wouldn't have mattered. After seeing that, you could have an entire team of hazmat scientists come in and clean that and deep clean that thing to the bone, and there's no way in hell I was sitting on it after seeing that. I will probably never use that machine again. Again, do what you want, get in better shape, I'm all for it, but have a little bit of etiquette. The internet is there. The internet's there, and now because you've refused to use the resources that are available to you to Google or YouTube or Twitter or whatever the hell apps you're on to look up gym etiquette before you bother to go, I have to come on here and be a dick to you about it. So that's how we're going to do this. And my problem isn't even with New Year's resolutioners specifically at the gym. My issue is with the entire concept of a New Year's resolution. Do you want to know why so many New Year's resolutions fail? It's not because the goals are lofty or impossible to achieve. No, it has nothing to do with that. It's because there is an inherent flaw with the people who are setting them. You can't tell me that you woke up on December 31st and said, oh my God, I'm doing X, Y, and Z wrong. I need to fix it, and we're going to start doing that going into the new year. No. Chances are you identified what your problem was several months ago. Probably before that. So if you identified that you had a problem, whatever your resolution is, maybe you wanted to eat healthier, go to the gym more, quit smoking, whatever it was. If you said, hey, in October, the day before Halloween, let's say, you said, hey, I need to quit smoking. This is bad for me. It's going to cause heart disease, lung cancer, all this. I don't need this. This is horrible for me. I'm wasting my money. I need to stop doing this. Why didn't you stop doing it October 30th? Why did you give it another 2 months to quit smoking? You are the reason your New Year's resolutions fail, not the resolutions themselves. Lots of people have gotten into better shape. Lots of people have quit smoking, have quit drinking, have started eating healthier, and stuck to it. It's nothing to do with the goal itself. They're actually very easy. It's you as a person having absolutely no self-control, because you see problems and you don't immediately identify them. You put off solving them for another 2, 3, 4, 5 months. Odds are you probably knew this behavior was unhealthy years ago, and you continued to go ahead and do it anyway because you're a fat piece of shit. Am I being too harsh on him? Do you think I'm being too harsh, Mia?
I don't know.
Okay.
No, I guess not.
No, that's all I'm saying is, why would you wait? Even if you figured it out, like, let's say December 20th, you're like, you know what would be a good New Year's resolution? Is for me to get in the gym. That's what I want to do. I want to work out twice a week. Start going twice a week on December 20th. Why are you waiting the 12 days until New Year's? Why are you giving yourself that buffer period where you basically have like the death row inmates equivalent of a last meal, where you just get to be a lazy piece of shit who drinks and smokes and eats like crap for 11 more days? Start doing it now. You figured out that this is a problem. That's step 1, admitting that you have an issue. Step 2 is actually getting into action. Stop doing what you're doing when you notice it's a problem. Don't wait until New Year's. Because I'm telling you, right now, the fact that you put things off and you don't have the discipline to stop doing, or at least make an attempt to stop doing bad things when you identify that they're a bad thing, is the sole reason why your New Year's resolutions never succeed. It's a you problem, not the goal. It's not the New Year's resolution curse. It's you. You suck. That's all it is. All right. God. It's been driving me crazy these last couple days. It's been thinking of, anyway. All right. Wow, let's get... We all okay now? Feel a lot better. I'm not going to lie. I feel a lot better after that. I do. It's just... They come from nowhere when you're at the gym. You're waiting on a machine or a bench or a weight or whatever, and they just come out of nowhere and intercept it, even though they see you. Seriously... It's like if they let the orcs from Lord of the Rings into the Shire where the hobbits lived. Resolutioners are not peaceful people. There's no room for them in civilized society. Okay, I'm done. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to click the link in the description to get the full episode on Rumble. If you prefer to listen along, you could actually get us on Spotify, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio. You can also go to www.outlawstreamers.com to learn more about not just my show, but tons of other great shows and all the exciting projects they have coming up. Follow my socials at Caleb Isn't Funny on Twitter and Instagram, at Caleb Salvatore Comedy on the Chinese spy app that is TikTok, and be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks, and we'll see you every Saturday for brand new episodes of That's Based. Peace.